Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Cicada Club. This is the point where most audiences applaud wildly. There you are. We have a fantastic live crowd here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dumont Television Network presents A Night at the Cicada Club, broadcast live across the nation and around the world by means of electronic television. Presenting a torrent of top talent and tunes directly into your home from Maxwell DeMille's Cicada Club in downtown Hollywood, California. Tonight, we present a tribute to the men and women of our armed forces with Dean Mora and his orchestra. The Saturn Dolls Pinup Dancers. Singer Jan Daly. And yours truly, Conrad Montebank. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's your master of ceremonies, the commanding officer of tonight's big show, Mr. Maxwell DeMille.
But he'll introduce that.
But first, ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand to your feet as we play the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Cicada Club. Thank you, Conrad Montebank.
It's my pleasure, Mr. DeMille.
No, it's my pleasure, as it is each and every week.
But also, I am filled with pleasure.
I thought Max, the bartender, would fill you with something else. Perhaps you should go upstairs and take advantage of that.
Well, I've taken advantage. Quite.
I can see. Say, folks, how about a big round of applause for Conrad Montebank? Thank you, Conrad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we pay tribute to the men and women of our armed forces as we present Dean Mora and his orchestra. Take it away, Mr. Mora.
Thank you, Mr. DeMille. We're here to honor the men and women who gave the supreme sacrifice in defense of our country, and we'd like to play some music for you of the era of the 1940s. We hope you enjoy our evening. We start off now with a tune called the Canteen Bounce. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, the Canteen Bounce. Now, for those of you who perhaps startled by the appearance of myself in uniform, of course, this is on loan, but special permission of the Fort MacArthur Military Museum. Thanks very much to Stephen Nelson, has now made me a warrant officer for the evening. And I know there's a lot of other people here who are in uniform. They all look very splendid. However, we do know that some of you are actually veterans. So for those of you who are veterans, we say thank you so very much. In fact, if anyone is here in the audience right over here, for those of you who are veterans, if you can stand or raise your hand. There you go. Okay. We thank you very, very much, and we hope you enjoy our evening. And here's a number that was recorded by a number of bands in the mid-40s. This actually also, this tune salutes those women who went to the production lines and helped out with the riveting. Oh, I just gave away the title. And we're gonna have our I forgot your rank again. First Lieutenant Karen Morrison will be singing for you a swell number, Rosie the Riveter. By the way, folks, if any of you know this song, you know there's a very special sound effect that you all have to do. It goes like this. I'll cue you in when you do that, so make sure. Remember, this is being watched by the entire world via electronic transmission, so don't blow it. There we go. Are you here? No. You here? Here we go.
All the day long, whether rain or shine, she's a part of the production line. She's making history, working for victory. Rosie, the riveter, keeps a sharp lookout for sabotage. Sitting up there on the fuselage, that little frail can do more than a male can do. Rosie, the riveter, Rosie's got a boyfriend, Charlie. Charlie, he's a Marine. Rosie is protecting Charlie, working overtime on the riveting machine. When they gave her a production E, she was as proud as a girl could be. There's something true about red, white, and blue about Rosie, the riveter.
Lieutenant Karen Morrison. Rosie the Riveter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to bring up to the microphone, as you can see him right here, our dashing dude from the Dakotas, Damon Kirsch, Obviously not in uniform, Mr. 4F himself. He was way too tall for the Air Corps.
Flat foot.
Yeah, and flat feet
terrible.
too. Anyway, he's going to do a number made popular by Harry James and Frank Sinatra. All or nothing at all.
Your heart never could yield to me, then I'd rather have nothing at all. Or nothing at all. If it's love, there is no in between. Why begin then cry for something that might have been? No, I'd rather have nothing at all. Oh, please don't bring your lips so close to my cheek. Don't smile or I'll be lost beyond recall. The kiss in your eyes and the touch of your hand makes me weak, and my heart may grow dizzy and fall. And if I fell under the spell of your call, I would be caught in the undertow. And so you see, I've got to say no, no. Oh, nothing at all. Or nothing at all.
Damon Pierce, ladies and gentlemen, Damon Pierce. Hey, let's skip ahead. Let's do American Patrol. American Patrol. American Patrol. Thank you, Damon. We'd like to dedicate this next song to a very special veteran. This gentleman who's over there in the corner, Jack Ulmer. This gentleman served on the beaches of Normandy and the Battle of the Bulge, and is a Purple Heart recipient. There he is, right over there. And for him, we dedicate this to you, American Patrol. So it's a APA, APP. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. American Patrol. Goes out to you, Jack Ulmer. Thank you. My devotion. We're going to bring back our swell vocalists for another song. This one was recorded by Jimmy Dorsey and his orchestra, a big hit from 1942. It was written by their guitarist by the name of Rock Hillman, who is still with us. He'll be celebrating his 98th birthday next month, and he couldn't make it tonight, but we're trying to get him out. His driving ain't so good, but hopefully, if he's watching up there, hello, Rock. Alrighty, here's a tune called "My Devotion."
And deep as the ocean, and like a star burning from afar, remains forever the same. My devotion is not just a sudden emotion. It will be constantly burning, and your love will kindle the flame. What a sweet beginning to this dream I planned. I'm content to be your slave. Your wish is my command. And this sensation is not just a mere fascination. Here in my heart, one sweet day it started, then with time it grew. My devotion to you.
My devotion is endless and deep as the ocean, and like a star shining from afar, remains forever the same. My devotion is not just a sudden emotion. It will be constantly burning, and your love will kindle the flame. What a sweet beginning to this dream I planned. I'm content to be your slave. Your wish is my command. And this sensation is more than a mere fascination. Here in my heart, one sweet day it started, and in time it grew. My devotion to you.
Morrison, Lieutenant Morrison, and David Kirsch. My Devotion by Rock Hillman. Well, it was during Christmas time, 1944, that this a recording came out by the great crooners of our age, Bing Crosby, singing about a longing for the simple life out in the wild, wild, woolly ranch lands of Chatsworth. Yes, exactly. So we're going to have our own our trumpet and vocalist extraordinaire, Jim Ziegler, singing about the San Fernando Valley.
Well, I'm packing my grip and I'm leaving today. I'm taking a trip California way. I'm gonna settle down and never more roam and make the San Fernando Valley my home. I'll forgive my sins, I'll make a new friends where the west begins and the sunset ends. 'Cause I decided where yours truly ought to be, and it's the San Fernando Valley for me. I feel that I'm safe in stating that you'll be waiting when my lonely journey is done. And kindly old Reverend Thomas made us a promise, gonna make the two of us one. So I'm hitting the trail to the cow country. You can forward my mail, California, 'cause I've decided where yours truly ought to be, and it's the San Fernando Valley for me. Yeah. I feel that I'm safe in stating that she'll be waiting when my lonely journey is done. And kindly old Reverend Thomas made us a promise, gonna make the two of us one. So I'm hitting the trail to the cow country and board my mail, care of already. I'm gonna settle down, never more room, and make the San Fernando Valley my home, and make the San Fernando Valley my home, and make the San Fernando Valley my home.
Jim Ziegler, ladies and gentlemen, Jim Ziegler, the San Fernando Valley.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy the delightful voice of Mr. Jim Ziegler, also known as the magical mouth of musical mayhem and mystery.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Jim Ziegler. And say, folks, who's having a birthday tonight at the Cicada Club? Right over. If it's your birthday, why not step out onto the floor and we'll have a special birthday dance for you.
Oh, come on.
Don't be shy, miss. Step right out. What's your name? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Peggy Sue's birthday. Step right out. Don't be shy. And in honor of your birthday, we're going to have the entire orchestra play the happy birthday tune for you. And anyone else that's having a birthday tonight that's too afraid to admit it. Peggy Sue. Happy birthday, Peggy Sue, from the Cicada Club. And of course, as is our tradition here at the Cicada Club, it's time for the traditional birthday spanking. Oh, where did she go? Oh, too late. Maybe next time, when it's your birthday, we'll have you out on the floor. Yes, and say, folks, Mr. Mora has reminded me that the Saturn Dolls will be coming up very shortly with a wonderful number for you. Hey, look who it is. It's Conrad Montebank.
Hello, folks. It's me, your old pal, Conrad Montebank. Just here to tell you about next week at the fantastic Cicada Club. Yes, next week it's Richard Halperin's Roaring 20s Review, featuring star vocalist and canary of song, Cara Morrison.
There she is, the lovely Cara Morrison herself.
Plus Claudia Rose and David the Barley of Broadway.
Barleyers of
The
Broadway.
Barleyers of Broadway.
Not to be confused with the Barleys of Broadway.
No, of course I've confused them with the Hops and Barleys of Broadway, but
I'm
that's
sure you've
just
been having
me.
Lots of hops upstairs.
I'm a lovable drunk.
Yes, thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for more dancing music with Dean Mora and his orchestra.
Thank you, Mr. DeMille. You know, one birthday person who is too shy to come on down is right up here, happens to be my dad, all the way from Ohio, Leo Mora. Come to see the band, and welcome back to LA. So we're going to do this number for you because I've known that your father's, one of his favorite tunes was the 12th Street Rag. So here we go with Paul Wyrick's version of the 12th Street Rag. Rag. Happy birthday. But I'm not going to sing. All right.
Thank goodness.
All right, fine. Wait, before we get... like to acknowledge a few other groups that are here. We'd like to welcome the members of the Art Deco Society of Los Angeles, as well as the Social Dance Irregulars, and all those other irregular folk out there. Also, the company of the latest great production of City of Angels. Welcome, folks. Welcome, everybody. And also the terrific group from Bonita High School. Yes, there are high schoolers in here. Check their IDs eventually. But we welcome you all, and happy birthday, Mrs. Helm, out there. She didn't come out here. Anyway, welcome one and all.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we promised, it's time to clear the dance floor for our next number. Say, it's Mr. Smith, our doorman. Mr. Smith, could you help clear the dance floor? Help clear the dance floor. Thank you. Yes, they're already off the floor on that side. Why don't you try this side? There you are. And now, ladies and gentlemen, they'll be appearing here at the Cicada Club on their very own evening, June 14th. Let's welcome them with a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, the Saturn Dolls.
I was alone on a shelf in a world by myself. Where could my Prince Charming be? Then a man came along, made my life like a song, and taught me these words of ecstasy. Tenderly, I want some hugging and some squeezing and some hugging and some teasing and some stuff like that there. I want some petting and some swooning and some happy honeymooning and some stuff like that there. I used to think love was just a lot of rubbish. I'm as a cabbage, but now my attitude is only lovey-dovey. And baby, you've done it. I want some kissing and some hoping and some missing and some hoping and some stuff like that there. I want some leaping and some chasing and some weeping and some pacing and some stuff like that there. And when I get a certain feeling, I confess it. There's really only one expression to express it. I want some hugging and some squeezing and some bugging and some teasing and some leaping and some chasing and some weeping and some pacing and some stuff. I want some stuff like that there. A double Mickey, all the icky, but all at once my heart was sung. And baby, you've done it. I want some kissing and some hoping and some missing and some hoping and some stuff like that there. I want some leaping and some chasing and some weeping and some pacing and some stuff like that there. And when I get a certain feeling, I confess it. There's really only one expression to express it. I want some hugging,
Say, how about those dolls? Well, folks, I think we might be able to get them back a little bit later for you. And again, they'll be here June 14th with their very own evening. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to solve a mystery. What is a begin? Well, Mr. Mora will answer it in the tune, in the way of a song, in this nice tune entitled Begin the Begin.
Artie Shaw, beginning the game. Filling in for Artie tonight, Matt Germain on clarinet. Okay, we're going to do the lovely, the loose cheek, Dan Daly. Yeah, play this one. I can play this one. The first one gets the love. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have a very special guest. And she has been seen playing opposite such luminaries as Bruce Willis, Alex Baldwin, Peter Fonda, Tom Hanks, and Forrest Gump. She's opened for comedians Don Rickles, Rodney Dangerfield, David Brenner, and recorded an Academy Award-nominated song. But here she tells us the highlight of her career was singing to servicemen around the world for the USO on Bob Hope's Christmas tour. She just finished recording her 7th CD, a tribute to the man himself, Bob Hope, and the love songs from his legacy. Tonight only, you have the privilege of purchasing this new CD before it's released to the public. We'll tell you more about that later, but I have the extreme pleasure of welcoming to the stage from the Bob Hope USO Tours. Please welcome Miss Jan Daly.
The night is young, the sky is clear, and if you want to go walking, dear, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. I understand the reason why you're so in love, 'cause so am I. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. You can tell at a glance what a swell night this is for romance. You gotta hear them on nature murmuring low. Let yourself go, please be sweet, my honeybee. And when I kiss you, just say to me, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's delectable, it's delirious, it's dilemma, it's delimit, it's deluxe, it's lovely. Delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. See the crowd at the track, see the crowd, Parson propped on his perch, hear that sweet beat of the organ, seal and a tune. There goes the groom, how they cheer and how they smile as we go galloping down the aisle. It's divine, dear, it's divine, dear, it's the wunderbar, it's the victory, it's develop, it's divina, it's devoke, it's the lovely. Cheer and how they smile as we go galloping down the aisle. It's divine, dear, it's divine, dear, it's the wunderbar, it's the victory, it's develop, it's divina, it's devoke, it's the lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can see you have to eat this, Mike. Okay, so it's great to be here this evening. I grew up watching Bob Hope's movies and traveling around the world with him. It was a dream come true. Can I hear myself talk? Hello, hello. Anyway, so would you like to hear a little story about Bob? All right. So I was walking on my way to the Red Cross tent, suffering from heat exhaustion, and there Bob was, leaning against the tent with a sun reflector, getting some rays. That's the kind of man Bob was. He was amazing. He had such incredible energy. And I don't think you can really explain what it feels like to step on stage and have 40,000 screaming GIs before you even open your mouth to sing. It was an incredible experience. And I want to salute the guys tonight, guys and gals who are serving and who have served. And I want to dedicate the songs tonight that are from Bob's legacy that will be on my CD called Where's There's Hope. And so this is from Jan Daly to all of you servicemen throughout the world. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. I've flown around the world in a plane. The Prince of Wales even knows me by name. With queens I've allocated, but I can't get started with you. Leading designers follow my styles, and toothpaste ads all feature my smiles. I've got a house and it's a showcase, but still I get no place with you. You're so supreme, lyrics I write of you dream. Just for the sight of you I scheme, both day and night of you. What good does it do? So my kisses at a bazaar, and after me they're named a cigar. But lately how I've smarted, 'cause I can't get started with you. Cigar, but you got me downhearted, 'cause I can't get started with you.
Jan Daly, ladies and gentlemen. Jan Daly. So, I think we'll bring her back in the next set. How about that, folks? Sounds like a great idea? All right, we will bring her back up. All right, just wanted to let you know, of course, those people who are watching around the world, you can look up info about Jan Daly on her site, Jan Daly. That's Jandaley. cherokee.com. So operators are standing by, I understand. We have one more number for this set. Just want to let you know that we will be performing here again with this band backing up the Saturn Dolls on June 14th. That's Flag Day, isn't it? All right. Saturn Dolls and Flag Day. But the big band will be here back again in July for Maxwell DeMille's birthday bash. So look up clubcicada.com and find out more information about that. All right, we're going to finish off with this tune by Charlie Barnett. This is his version of Cherokee. intermission. We'll be right back. So do not go away. Saturn Dolls, Damon Kirsch, Karen Morris, and Jan Daly will be all back very soon, so do not go away. Thank you so very much.
Gene Mora and his orchestra, ladies and gentlemen. Gene Mora and his fabulous, fabulous orchestra. And how about another round of applause for Jan Daly? Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your old pal Conrad Montebank, here to say hello to all of our friends watching this broadcast from around the world and all the ships at sea. And to remind you that next week on May 31st, we'll be hosting Gene Mora. We're hosting Gene Mora now. We'll be hosting Richard Halpern's Roaring 20s Review, featuring star vocalist and canary of song, Karen Morrison, plus Claudia Rose and David the Burleys of Broadway. The Thursday after that, June 4th, you can see me, Conrad Montebank, performing in the Swank Pack Show at the Pasadena Jazz Institute with fantastic vocalist Douglas Rogiers and Bonnie Gordon. Music, magic, and mayhem. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the band's going to take a little break. So take this time to grab another drink, another cocktail, a delicious dessert, or dance to this recorded music. We'll see you in just a little while.